Hey everyone, with Shavuot leaving this week, I thought we would ask the question, what is Shavuot? Why do we stay up all night? Each Jewish holiday has two parts, a seasonal component and a narrative component. Each of these plays an important role in understanding the history and the current way we celebrate that holiday. Shavuot is a festival. There are three festivals in a Jewish year: Passover, Sukkot, and Shavuot, and today we're talking about Shavuot. Each of the festivals represents the bringing of offerings to the temple. We don't have a temple today anymore, but we still honor that part of our history by celebrating these days a little bit differently. The narrative component of Shavuot is the giving of the Torah on Mount Sinai. So everything we're going to do and talk about is around that part of the story. Traditional foods at this time of year for Shavuot are usually dairy. So you'll see a lot of cheesecake if you go to celebrate Shavuot somewhere at a synagogue or at people's homes. One of the primary ways we celebrate Shavuot is with what I call the rabbinic rager, the Tikkun Leil Shavuot. The Tikkun is a celebration of learning. People will stay up all night, eat cheesecake, and drink lots of coffee, and celebrate the giving of Torah by spending the entire night studying. I don't mean studying things like chemistry or physics, but engaging in the challenging questions that come from Torah. This whole thing started in the 1600s when mystics would set up a series of things they would learn, called the Tikkun, that would hit all of the highlights of text. There would be a little bit from Torah, a little bit from Talmud, tapping each one of those things. And as a result, you would feel like you learned all of Torah by studying this thing all night. We don't do it today that way, but we still like to study lots of different things and stay up all night. I have a feeling that the discovery of coffee played a big role in that. Today, people spend the night or the late evening studying, engaging in those challenging, interesting questions, grappling with complex issues in a way that they may not have before. A Hasidic master, Rabbi Levi of Berdichev, would teach that on this night, the night of Shavuot, when we are collectively standing on Mount Sinai, we would get a glimpse as to the unique relationship between ourselves as individuals and God, what we were able to accomplish and learn that year, and what we were able to see others, and what would we be able to accomplish in the year to come. For me, the best part, in addition to the coffee, is the chance to reflect on the year, to see all the kinds of things that I was able to accomplish, the ways that I changed, the way that the world has changed around me, and to think about all the ways that I can and will learn in the year to come. So for me, Shavuot is an opportunity to absorb all of this new knowledge as an opportunity to reflect, a lens in which to look at the world to increase my level of self-awareness. What are you going to study this year? And how are you going to be better than you were last year?